Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. We're going to do a comparison video today with the new Beretta APX Compact and the FNS 9C. Both very nice guns. Polymer frame, striker fire pistols. Took them both to the range, shot them side by side, and they both function very well. The APX is selling for between $500 and $525. I think the price will drop over time. The MSRP on this is $575, but if it's anything like the full-size APX, it will drop over time. It offers everything that the full-size has in a smaller package. We have a 3.7-inch barrel and 13 round magazines. It does come with two magazines, both 13 rounds, and they removed the finger grooves from the full-size model. Other than that, you get very much the same feel that you have with the full size. Nice handgun. They did a very nice job with it, scaling down the dimensions and continuing to add the slide serrations. People either love them or hate them. I think they're kind of cool, and it offers a very similar trigger. We'll talk about that in a bit. But here's the FNS 9C. This I've owned for quite a while now. Shoots outstanding. I do carry this gun when I go with the double stack magazine. It actually comes with 3 magazines. 2 12-round and a 17-round. This one here has the extension on the base plate for a full 3-finger grip. Nice shooting gun as well. These compare very, very nicely with each other because the dimensions are so close. This one has a 3.6-inch barrel. Already talked about the magazine. The MSRP, $599. The average price between $470 and $500. I do think the price will drop with this over time. I think it'll be under the $500 mark, probably similar to this, right around $470, $480, and they're decent deals, no question about that. Let's do a quick size comparison here, and we can see that, you know, there's that shorter barrel just by a little bit with the FNS. The APX Compact is wide, 1.3 inches on the width of the slide, as where this is a little bit less. I'll put that down in text. And then there's the grip. The one thing that is very similar is the texturing on the grip. Now, the FNS has 2 different back straps, and the texturing is heavily stippled with both the front and back strap. You kind of feel that dig into your hand. I noticed the same thing with the APX Compact. Okay, very heavily stippled, but they actually feel quite similar in as far as just gripping the gun. It must be that heavy stippling. I will say the FNS does have ambi controls, and it's important to have the ambi control. The one problem I have with this gun is dropping the mag from this side. You really have to push that mag release button down to release. I find myself using my trigger finger and using the opposite side to drop the mag. And when you do that, you have to change your grip angle. So that's the only thing that I can say negative about this. I've owned it for a while. I find it to be an excellent gun. The APX does have an ambi slide stop, and the mag release can be reversed, but it does offer a nice discharge of the magazine. Nice ejection there, and overall not bad at all. 3-dot sights and 3-dot sights. This one here has night sights, but both 3-dot sights. I can't favor one over the other as far as that's concerned, but the triggers are a little bit different. Let me go ahead and show clear there. This is a hinge trigger. I'll drop the mag. Here we have a hinge trigger. I measure this at 6 1/4 pounds, and your reset is right there for your follow-up shots. All right. And now the APX trigger, I measure this at 6 1/4 pounds. We'll drop the mag there. 6 1/4 pounds as well. Now this does have a trigger bar safety. You'll notice that the firing pin block pops up right there. All right. Common with some other Beretta handguns, but there is your reset for the follow-up shots. When I took them to the range, they both performed very well. And they deliver the accuracy that one would expect from an FNS handgun or a Beretta handgun. Both very sharp shooters. Both also have accessory rails. Picatinny rails there for the accessories. The one thing that I really liked about the FNS, and I think it might just be that I'm comfortable with it, is that I shot it with confidence. Now, I've got a lot of rounds through this. I know exactly what to expect, and I shot it with confidence. It felt better to me. Took me a little while to dial in the APX. It's a new gun, new to me, and that could be the difference there. But I did like the way this functioned a little bit better. I'm giving the edge to the FNS on that one, but that might just be me. Let's go ahead and field strip the guns. We'll go ahead and lock the slide back, and you can see that it's very doable with both of these. Pull the trigger. What's going on there? There we go. And we see we have a dual recoil spring and 3.6-inch barrel. The APX disassembles just as simple. All we have to do is take this here, push that through, drop that lever, and off comes the slide. So easy, so simple with both of these. Once again, a dual recoil spring, all metal guide rod, and a 3.8-inch barrel. Let's go ahead and get these on the scale now. We'll start with the APX Compact. I already mentioned 13-round magazine, so it does have an extra round. You have to give it to Beretta for that. The loaded weight with 12 rounds, 1 pound, 15.5 ounces. We move that just to ounces, 31 3/8 or 31.5. Same thing there pretty much. And here we have 12 rounds fully loaded with the FNS, and that's weighing in at 28 3/8 ounces. So it's a little bit lighter, but it's hardly noticeable. You're looking at the difference of approximately 3 ounces in weight. At this point in the video, I choose which one I would keep if I could only have one. Let me start by saying Beretta did an outstanding job with the APX Compact. I like the slide serrations. I like the way it feels, the way it shoots, and the butter smooth trigger breaks at 6.25 pounds. Not to be outdone, the FNS 9C offers the same quality. I mean, excellent quality. You know, Beretta, FN, outstanding companies, very reputable, and I do like the trigger as well. So which one would I choose? I'm sticking with the FNS 9C. I just shoot it a little better, you know, and that may change over time, but right now I shoot the FNS 9C a little bit better, so I'm sticking with this if I had to keep just one. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.